What is up, guys? VayHoz here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about finishing songs, and I'll give you a bunch of tips that helped me finish this song, because I actually did. Um, so yeah, let's just talk about finishing songs in the first place. So you probably want to have a good idea for a song before you want to finish one. So in the case of this song that I just finished, I had a drop idea, and it was like I was in a certain mood that I needed to write something, and just came out really cool. And I was like, man, this needs to come out. So anyway, just basically, first of all, commit to finishing it. Once you have a good idea for a song. And okay, let's talk about some creativity stuff. So it's important that when you have a good idea, you just write stuff around it, right? You need something. Just take the parts and start like expanding it and stuff. Some of the stuff will be placeholders for when you have a better idea, and yeah, we'll be talking a little bit about that more. However, you do want to commit to something at some point. You don't want to always go back and fix something, especially when it's multiple steps back. So you definitely want to commit to something to a certain extent, right? If you don't do that, it'll never see the light of day. So just a little tip. So here's one tip that helped a lot with finishing the song, and that's rendering out the files as soon as I'm done with the session for the day or whatever. Just render out the file so that when you come back with a new fresh set of ears, you'll be able to listen to that audio file without opening the project file. You'll just listen for some mistakes, for some things that need to improve and stuff. And it's just a really good way to go about it. Another cool thing that lets you do is just A/B things. So basically, you go like, you take a listen. I don't want to play it yet because it's not out. So, but yeah, you kind of listen to it. You go like, okay, that wasn't so smart. I'm gonna go back and fix that. And you can go like, okay, but I really like that, so I'm gonna leave that there, right? So basically, it can give you a good hint of some problems that are in your song, and also verify that what you did was good. So yeah, it's just so important. Like I highly recommend just versioning your songs like that, for A/Bing and stuff. Another reason for rendering out your song is that now you can put it on your phone, and what that does is that when you're out doing something casual, like let's say you're going to the gym or something, and you listen to music probably, and you can play your song and see how it stands up or compares to other songs that you listen to that you like. So if it sounds completely off, then you need to work on your mixing or whatever it is, even just sound design, whatever. So when you come back to the studio, you'll have just a good list of stuff that you want to fix, right? So yeah, just taking the music outside of the studio overall is just a really good idea. I know the guy, there's a guy, a mixing guy, whatever. He would just play the music in the background while he's doing laundry and stuff, or just listen to it in another room, just because it's different, and some things would come up, occur to you that wouldn't if you were just sitting in front of your computer screen, But anyways, just a good tip overall there. Definitely writing a list is a good idea, because, just having a mental list maybe, or even physical. It's just because, when you get back to the studio, you don't just want to go directly in the session and just look for problems, because you will find one. You will find many, unlimited amount of problems. However, if you have just a short list, you go back, you fix those, you leave it for the day. Come back once you've listened to it some more, in an outside setting, with some more tips, another list of stuff. And but however, once again, you do want to commit at some point. You go like, okay, look, that's the compromise, that's it. If I take this further, it's never gonna see the light of day. Okay, by the way, the things in this list can be technical and creative. When I was in the parking lot listening to this song in the car, I just came up with a bunch of things, and even melody changes. Here's some examples of things you might want to write in your list. Don't write something so general like, oh, it sounds like crap. Like don't write something like that, or even things like mastering. You know, you don't dive into that, because the problem is probably not mastering, it's probably in the mixing side. So here's some examples, just like, okay, the verse sounds too empty, or the build-up sounds too empty. You know, the bass ARP, put that up 2 dB. The synth is too bright, piano sounds dull, just stuff like that. Or like the note at 59 seconds is off. Just be so accurate that there's no doubt what you meant, and when you come back, you're totally gonna fix it, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, another thing I've noticed about finishing songs is just doing things for a reason. You know, like for example, just when you're in the songwriting process, you know, you need a verse or something. So just start. You got no ideas? Just start. Make something. You know, make a chord progression, whatever. It may sound like crap, but you're doing it because you need something in the verse, right? Or if it's mixing, you know, you're not gonna go in and just put some random EQ just to make it, you know, or just put some random EQ for no reason at all. Put an EQ maybe to make it unique, or to fix some problems, like it's too bright, there's some crappy frequency that I need to turn down, or something like that, right? That's just having an effective workflow, and you won't be working for nothing, right? This makes me think of the rubber ducky technique that some people use. You know, they have a duck, and then whenever they have a problem, they speak to the duck. It's kind of that, you know, just do it for a reason and then move on. Okay, and finally, my last point is having a release date in mind. This is just going to help motivate you and help you commit to things during the process of creating the song. So yeah, anyways, just a few things to think about in terms of finishing songs, and I hope this helps out. So you guys have a good day. Song and sample pack coming out soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video or so. Take care. Peace.